is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
I got to tell you, dude, it is just, I mean, I gave up on him after the second game and all that. I don't know if Drew Boo is here on the chat board. He got all bent out of shape when I said, their season is over. I've given up on the Cats after the loss the other night. And he was like, oh, come on, all this, that. I'm sure that after yesterday's performance, he's probably like, yeah, I think O was right on that one. But it's just funny how some of you got butthurt about it. But you see it. What can I tell you, man? Huberdeau and Barkov don't have it. They don't have it. I don't care how talented they are. They don't have it. They're not sons of bitches. They're not mother effers. That's what's going on with the Panthers. Let me explain what the Panthers need to do. Okay? And the beauty of our show is we're going to always tell it like it is, no matter what. We're not tied to any teams. We don't have to kiss anybody's ass. I love Viola and Sifu. The Panthers have great owners. I love their new GM. I think Bill Zito's excellent. I think Andrew Burnett is over his head. Wrong coach. But it's not their fault. They lost Q in the middle of a season. You can't do anything about that. They had to take over with the interim coach. It is what it is. You move on. You gave the guy an opportunity. He's not a difference maker. What happened in the regular season, that team was already on cruise control. So I don't really count any of that shit. If you were going to be a great coach, now's when you had to show it to him, and you haven't been a difference maker. So it is what it is, and I feel bad for Andrew Burnett, but you can't keep him. Look, a couple years ago, I was the first guy to have the balls to say Dale Talon is done. You cannot bring him back anymore. You must fire him. Nobody in town, nobody on the Panthers had the balls to even think about it or whatever. Okay? Eventually, everybody got on my side, from writers to obviously the ownership and front office, and they made the tough decision, the shocking decision that you had to fire a Hall of Fame-like GM in Dale Talon because he hadn't done anything in a long, long time. And while he drafted Ekblad and Barkov and Huberdeau, none of them are anything like the guys he got in Chicago and Kane or whatever. So you didn't get the guy with the edge. We talk about edge energy drink, and you literally need an edge in anything in life to be successful. In business, in anything, you name it, sports, music, whatever, you're going to need an edge. Barkov and Huberdeau don't have that edge. They're supremely talented. They don't have the edge. They play like Bam Adebayo when it's not Saturday night. And it's not good enough. So I'm going to tell you what most people don't have the balls to say. You got to trade one of them. Probably. That's probably what's going to have to happen. Do you know why? And again, I'm not smart enough to do this, but Pat Riley is. And over the years, he found a disgruntled Tim Hardaway. He found a disgruntled Alonzo Mourning. He found a disgruntled Shaq. He found a disgruntled Mason. He found a disgruntled LeBron James, a disgruntled Bosch, a disgruntled Jimmy Butler. You get my drift? And he changes the fortunes of his franchise by finding that. I don't know if you can, I don't know if it exists because I don't know the contract situations of NHL players around the league. I don't follow the NHL. I follow the Panthers. I don't follow the NHL like I follow the NFL and the NBA. Okay? I got to be honest. So I don't know what disgruntled NHL star is available. But if you can find a son of a bitch somewhere that's available, a mother effer that's available, Barkov and Huberdeau are not mother effers. But you're probably going to have to trade one of those two guys to go grab that other mother effer. But you need a mother effer. You need a Kucherov. Okay? You need a Stamkos. Those are mother effers. Okay? I need a Dwayne Wade on the Panthers. A guy with a beautiful kid smile, and then in the fourth quarter, you look at the boyish looks, and then he turns into a son of a bitch and cuts your heart out. I need an Alonzo Mourning who is a relentless mother effer, and you're not going to stop him. And he's an undersized center that will be a defensive player of the year because you're not going to tell him he can't be that. Because why? Because Alonzo Mourning with kidney replaced is a son of a bitch. Go watch the Dallas series. The most important center in that series was Alonzo Mourning, not Shaquille O'Neal. And it's not to say Shaquille O'Neal wasn't a son of a bitch, because obviously he was one for a long, long time. But in that series, it was Alonzo Mourning. Okay? You got to trade for that guy. I don't know if it exists. We'll ask George Richards tomorrow after the Panthers are eliminated tonight. But they got to go find that guy. That's what this offseason's about. This offseason is about going to get a proven coach, one, and two, you need to make a shakeup to this roster. It's a really good roster, but it's a roster made for the regular season. You need a son of a bitch that leads that team, and they don't have them. Now, I don't know, dude. Maybe Anton Lindell is that. Maybe some of the young guys that are coming up, maybe they have a son of a bitch that's coming up, but you can't count on that right now. Verhaeghe is the only one that's played like a son of a bitch. Only one. Only one that's been a mother effer. Without him, they don't get past the Caps. Markov and Huberdeau, you guys are an embarrassment, bro. You guys are a disgrace. As good as you are, you have folded like a cheap tent in the most important part of the season. And I'm tired of Barkov's goober ways. And for those of you that don't know who Goober is, I guess look it up. I'm sorry. I don't know who is the modern day Goober now that everybody can relate to. Who's the Gomer Pyle now? Who's that guy now in pop culture that I can make that reference that everybody will pick up on at every age? Because obviously younger people will not pick up on the current reference I used.